That is a problem because our constituents are there in about more than 16 flights, including me. I go home every Thursday. I come back every Saturday night. How can you do that? Have you been to Orlando, Mr. Lim?
Yes, yes.
Yes, what do you see there?
So,
There's no expansion. Can you have the aircon go up because temperatures are rising here? Mainit na. Mainit na nga ako. Mainit pa ang room.
Yan ay bahagi sa mainit na pagtatanong ng Cagayan de Oro Representative Congressman Rufus Rodriguez sa mga opisyalis ng DOTR nang humarap ito para sa kanilang 2024 budget.
General Santos, 13,000. Cagayan is 10,000. We used to only pay 6,000. We know why there is a very high. The income of Cebu Pacific is 78 billion. The income of Philippine Air, 100 billion. Because of their greedy pricing system that they get.
Ngunit mas lalo pa itong uminit nang mapunta ito sa kaap at sa usapin ng pamasahe. Ayon pa sa congressman, bakit napakataas na ng presyo at tinatawag din ng kongresista na crazy policy ang 20 kilo policy ng Cebu Pacific.
And there is also a crazy, Cebu Pacific is a crazy policy. You buy 20 kilos. It has to be in one package. See? Everybody. So what they do, they tie the two packages. It's idiotic. And why did you agree to that? Next question is to our CAB. The problem with President Transportation now, since you're in charge of this, it's so expensive to travel from Manila to Mindanao because unfortunately we are on the other side of the Philippines. Good for people in Manila, they can easily come to the capital. Coming, it takes air and it's very expensive. I have here my study of the round trip economy saver tickets, no? General Santos 13,000, Cagayan is 10,000, Davao is 12,000. We used to only pay 6,000. We know why there is a very high. There are high rates of payers from parts of Mindanao to Manila. Director Arcilia. Why? You cited the executive order that liberalized. However, always in regulation, there's always to have the reasonableness. It is included in all the laws. It should be reasonable. We cannot have reasonable fares. That's why we have dampened the tourism side. It's too expensive now to travel. Now, if you go nearer, it reaches about 18,000 if you are traveling 2 or 3 days before. So that is what we like to ask an explanation from you. Why is it that the fares are very, very high of Philippine Airlines? Through the chair, sir. Through the chair. So the fare structure nowadays, not only in the Philippines, is what they call dynamic fare system. That is, yes, sir. It is not cost-based, but it is demand and time-based. Meaning, sir, if the ticket is being purchased very near the flight date, the prices go up. Whereas if the ticket is being purchased long before the flight date, then the ticket would be, this is we call it revenue management system that is being practiced on a global scale by all airlines all over the world, sir. But Honorable Congressman Palma spoke about this earlier, and he instructed me to sit down with the airlines this week, sir. I will sit down with them and try to raise these issues with them. Although, as a matter of practice, sir, the CAB is guided by EO 219 that regulated the fares in the aviation industry. And you're right, sir. The law says that it should be within reasonable. Yes, sir. So what we do is we make computations for
benchmarking purposes only. But because of the dynamic fare system, the fares are not easy to pin down, sir. That because they're moving, like in hotels, the farther away it is from the date, then it's cheaper. So it just so happened that it's
Hanggang Kingdom Come tayo ngayon. Some income of Cebu Pacific is 78 billion. Income of Philippine Air, 100 billion. Because of their greedy pricing system that they get. And who suffers? Mindanao, Madam Chair, Mr. Chairman. Mindanao. Because we're the fathers. General Santos, Davao, Cagayan de Oro. So you have to be very proactive. I would like to ask you now, is there a regulatory capture on your office? No, sir, and you do not even monitor and will not approve exorbitant fares. It is really in violation of the rights of our riding public that is very expensive. And Governor Albano just called me. Kawayan, Cebu Pacific, 20,000 round trip. So these are things that are complained of by governors, congressmen, Congressman Sharky Palma. So these are the things we're asking you. Probably have been captured, regulatory capture by Philippine Airlines and Cebu Pacific. You answer that. That's not true. But how is it that it's all very, very expensive? You have not cut down. You are not reasonable in the fares. Otherwise, you should not have given very high fares unfair to our people. You are the agency that is in charge of the economic aspects of these airlines. So that is what I'm saying here. I feel this because my people, Cagayan de Oro, masyadong mahal. Philippine Airlines and also Cebu Pacific. Lastly, Mr. Chairman, before my third round. Also, Cebu Pacific, I filed my resolution 3 months ago to suspend the franchise of Cebu Pacific. Why? A lot of flight cancellations. Pakihintay lang muna sandali. Ano ba? Ba't magaling na rin kayo dyan?
You continue, Kong Rufus. We'll have a
I'm not been stopped by the chairman.
you'll be given a further latitude with that.
But I'm just finishing this with my second round. Cebu Pacific airline always flight cancellations. Then those from Cagayan de Oro, it takes them 1 day to go to Cebu, and it's also delayed. Secondly, bumping off of passengers from Cagayan de Oro and Mindanao. Then so much delay. Now, can you tell me now what has been the record of Cebu Pacific since I filed in July a resolution to suspend the cancellation, the franchise of Pacific. I'm talking here of our residents, so many. I go to the airport, they say, Corrupos, thank you for filing this suspension of the Pacific. We are all victims. We know now from Mr. Garcia. What's the record now of that, of this cancellation? Whether they've come down, pursue. Chairman Officer, we pursue the suspension of Pacific. Otherwise, wala. The passengers always at the low end of this. We know, Mr. Chairman.
Okay,
Whether for 3 months, by that improvement ba, sa wala ng cancellation, walang delay, walang bumping off. And there is also a crazy, so Pacific has a crazy policy. You buy 20 kilos. It has to be in one package. Okay? Everybody. So what they do, they tie the 2 packages. It's idiotic. And why did you agree to that? My goodness, you buy 20 kilos, you have to put it in 1 bag. No, they don't know that rule. So when they go, dalawang packages, they tie down na lang, they tie. Can you imagine that? These are the things happening, Mr. Celia. You should be more proactive because you are the cab director. I'm really emotional about it. This is true. So many texts, so many calls. And if we cannot do this, walang mangyari, our people suffer and suffer and suffer. Do you have this report already for the past 3 months?
Okay, that would be the last question before you could have the third round, the championship round, the Till Thy Kingdom Come round. Yes, an answer first.
through the chair, I have the on-time performance of the 3 major local airlines, sir. And admittedly, there was a dip in their performance beginning May, June, July, and then August, they picked up already. And we were meeting with Boeing and Airbus, and we were trying to understand what the alleged supply chain disruptions. And I have here with me the on-time performance that show a dip and then an upsurge in August, sir.
Admit that, no? So there's been a better performance after my resolution from July to the present. So give us those data na nag-improve tayo sa cancellation, sa bumping off, sa delay. Yun, Mr. Chairman, I asked the chairman of the transportation to call a hearing because we have the data here now. They say that it's improved. I'd like to see that because many other congressmen are complaining to me because I am the one who has filed that resolution against Pacific, and I'm filing a resolution against PAL because of the very exorbitant fares that they have. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay,
So,
please further
that's it. I would like to ask the chairman, I request our executive director, Celia, to file to the committee, submit the record of cancellations, record of bumping off of passengers, delays, Mr. Chairman, that we will know that there has been a better performance after my resolution. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.